What's going on, everyone? Ali Akbar here. Every single day on this channel, I teach you how to build a real e-commerce business using white label dropshipping. Today, we're going to be talking about how I launch businesses in less than a day, right? And the reason I'm able to do that is because I can very easily go find my competitors' best performing ads, just like this, and then go ahead and recreate them for my brand, but not just copy them. I mean, actually recreate, right? Take the elements of my competitor's ad and make it better. Improve the headlines, improve the copy, change the model, and basically have my own version of 6 and 7 figure ads that I launch for my business. Okay. That's the entire business model of white label dropshipping and how me and my students are able to launch stores very, very quickly. In today's video, I'm going to show you the advertising part of it, right? How I'm able to take these ads and turn them into ads for my brand. So if you want to learn how to do this with just one tool, super fast, like this took me maybe 15 minutes to find all of these ads and just recreate them. Be sure to like this video and comment down below which ad you thought was the best recreated. Okay. And remember, guys, we don't build e-commerce businesses here from scratch. We find stores that are already proven, we white label them, and we launch them under our own brand. Welcome to white label dropshipping, and let's get into it. So step one is to go ahead and find a brand that's worth modeling. Okay. Now, for example, for me, I use Winning Hunter to be able to get all of my sales data. I'm going to link Winning Hunter down below. I highly recommend you guys use them because I use them pretty much every single day. And I will also leave a 20% off code in the description below as well. So I found a store that's making $2.4 million a month. And then I simply click on the Meta Ads library. Once in the Meta Ads library, it's very simple. All you have to do is go here and sort by filters. Go to, you could do active or inactive, but more importantly, go to images and memes. When you do that, what it does is it basically takes all of their ads and it just gives you those that are images or images with text. Now you have an idea of their best performing image ads, right? One thing to do here is just go over here to filters and sort by those images that have been running for a really long time. Like go back maybe 2 months, right? And see which image ads are still performing really well. Because if those image ads continue to make this brand money, there's a very, very high likelihood that if you run those image ads for yourself, you're going to make a ton of money. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do what I do, right? Over here, I'm just going to open it up. Give me 1 second. Right, I have basically right here collected some ads that I want to basically go ahead and retarget. I just go here, let's say I wanted to recreate this. I just copy this link into a notepad. Now I have 5 ads that I want to get started with. Now, typically what people would do is just go and put it into AI and say, hey man, can you recreate it for my brand? That's actually not the right approach because AI is infamous for taking shortcuts. Okay, if you don't give it the right set of instructions, it's going to take a lot of shortcuts. Over here, what I've done is I've created a really good replica of this. But look at this, right? Their branding has now been changed to my branding. And look at the headline as well. Like, this device took 10 years off my neck. It erased a decade from my neck. Now, I'm not trying to change a lot over here. Okay, I'm trying to create my version of this, but I want to improve a little bit. Okay, right? Look at this. How red and near infrared, right? Recharges your skin cells like batteries, right? Helps restore your skin's cellular energy, right? The before afters are very similar. The way it looks is very similar. I tend to agree that this is a little bit more editorial, a little bit more improved, and the way that we've put our headline in is more visible, right? Over here, right? Science backed, right? But we don't want to use the same model, so we went ahead and changed the model here, right? Over here, 10 minutes to younger looking skin, visible, smoother skin in just 10 minutes, right? And the same type of image, but obviously our model here versus their model. But look at how the product is shown and look at how well this sort of copies or mirrors the original ad. And again, very, very similar. We've done this. Now, how do you do this? Well, step one is go to ChatGPT. That's all you need. You don't need any fancy image generation model or anything, any fancy tool software, as long as you can use ChatGPT and all you can do is have a conversation. you are an AI expert, because what we've done here, what we do here every single day is we build AI employees. So this is one AI employee that we've built, which is called our Image AI Ad Rebuilder. Actually, we've had an improved version now. This is, I think, version 2 or version 3 of the AI Ad Rebuilder that we've just put out. And essentially what you do is paste the prompt. I'll show you how to get the prompt towards the end of the video. But once you paste this prompt in, right, all you have to do is go to open link in new tab, like open a new chat, just paste this piece of text in. What ends up happening is my AI starts working for you. The first thing my AI will ask is, please upload a competitor's image. I'll analyze it, I'll count every element, and I'll return a complete forensic ad blueprint. So let's give it this image. Okay, now what it's going to do is it's going to basically do a forensic level deep dive into what this ad is. It's going to understand everything about this image, specifically stuff like headlines, subheadlines, product images, badges, icons. It's going to take a look at basically everything that's included in this ad, how it's been composed, what the camera is, what the lighting is, what the typography is, what the emotions are, what marketing triggers are present, what are some of the weaknesses, if there's a model, should we change her, all of that stuff, okay? And then it's going to ask, you can now upload a reference product image if you want the exact product matching. Otherwise, I'll proceed with an improvement plan. Basically, what it's asking after it does this high level of an analysis is, do you want to change the product? Does your product look different from this? Our product doesn't. This product is very easily sourceable from AliExpress. All I said was my brand is called Fancy Lux. My brand is not called OmniLux, okay? And so that's then what it does is it does an improvement plan. It takes each element of the ad and it gives an improved version of it, and it also thinks through why it's going to be better. Then it's going to think through what it's not going to do, because a lot of AI bloat, what it does is it adds stuff that's not needed. Whereas my AI, it'll just stick to what's needed and it'll create a very, very near identical but improved version of the original ad. And so that's what it's going to do. It's going to put all of these rules in for itself. Then it's going to, after it's done this improvement plan, it's going to ask, can we go ahead and create that final execution spec? Okay, so first it understood the ad. That's really important. Next, it created an improvement plan for the ad, right? And finally, now it's going to create an improvement spec. A plan and a spec are two different things. A plan is like, oh, I would like my house to be this tall, this wide, brown color, XYZ. And a spec is like you basic sitting out and drawing the length, right? Drawing how big it needs to look, mapping out the blueprint essentially, right? It's one is just talking about it and one is like actually mapping out the blueprint. So step 4 is actually mapping that blueprint out, right? And then finally, when you approve it, and all you have to do is hit approved, it will go ahead and create the ad for you. Now, pay attention to this. Pay attention to what I'm saying to the AI employee versus what it's saying back to me, because this is my entire goal is to create AI employees that reduce my workload. That's how I'm able to launch really, really fast, okay? So please upload the competitor's image, boom. After that, it did a bunch of thinking. I said my brand is called this. It did a bunch of thinking. And all I'm doing is replying to the last thing it says. I don't even read through it because it does the job so well every single time. I approve it and boom, it creates that improved version of the ad. And I do this again and again for all of my different ads, and I'm able to get really, really, really cool ads every single time. Okay, and some ads I want to use, some ads I don't want to use, right, depending on the improvement. But the thing is, I have so many that I can recreate that I'm never at a lack of what type of ads that I want to run. And in this day and age of Andromeda, you need basically a never-ending supply of ads. So my thinking around this is, my competitor is a 7-figure competitor, right? He basically has teams and teams of people that are thinking of new ad angles every day. A good way to run my business is to just wait for them to come out with an ad angle that's doing really well and then model it for my brand. Why spend so much time, energy, effort, money, research to continue to think of ad angles, whereas I could just wait for them to come out with a new nice ad angle and then I could create one for my brand that's really, really cool. And that's how we basically go ahead and create these amazing ads. So for those of you guys that want access to my AI ad rebuilder, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link it down below. It is paid because it takes so much of the heavy lifting off of you, but I promise you what you pay for it, you're going to get at least 100 times in return. Okay. And the second thing, if you don't want to pay for my AI ad rebuilder and you just want to get it for free, what I'd recommend is attending my free e-commerce masterclass. What we do there is I'm going to show you how I find products, how I not only just rebuild the ads, but rebuild the website in my brand, and then how I create ads with AI. And the people that stick till the end of that class will actually get my AI ad rebuilder completely for free. All right, so that's 2 ways to get this particular tool for you. With that being said, guys, I hope you liked this video that I did. And if you guys want to see more AI ad content just like this, be sure to like the video, be sure to subscribe, and comment down below what do you think the best AI ad recreation was. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.